Let's be honest. Most people aren't stuck, they're scared. Scared of failing, scared of succeeding, scared of being seen before they're perfect. But here's the truth. The fear you call confusion is really hesitation wearing makeup. You don't need another confirmation. You need movement. You need structure. You need to start. Faith doesn't wait for perfect timing. It builds while trembling. So today I want to talk about the discipline of beginning, not when you're ready, but when you're called. Because if you're waiting for clarity, you're already late. Every journey starts with a why. For DJ and me, it started with realizing we were giving our best energy to places that didn't value our vision. That moment shifted everything. Our why became alignment, not applause. Your why will determine how you show up. If it doesn't challenge your comfort, it won't change your capacity. So take inventory. Are you building from pressure or from purpose? Let's be real. Entrepreneurship looks glamorous online, but it's built in quiet seasons. There are times when the phone doesn't ring, when clients ghost, when team members lose motivation, and that's when leadership is tested. It's not about how loud your wins are. It's about how disciplined your silence is. Pressure doesn't break leaders. It builds them. Every low season is a classroom, and every setback is a setup for refinement. Everyone wants to go big. Few are willing to begin small. Stop idolizing the launch, fall in love with the foundation. Every major business DJ and I built began with a pilot. One client, one service, one process. Start testing your idea before you broadcast it. Small doesn't mean insignificant. It means sustainable. Faith creates the vision. Structure keeps it alive. You cannot build something big alone. Even Jesus had a team, and each member had a specific role. You need people who sharpen your weaknesses and stretch your potential. Maybe that's a leadership coach, maybe a virtual staff, maybe a prayer partner. But isolation is expensive. Surround yourself with people who see you, not just your output, because no vision scales without a village. So how do you know when it's time? When your peace whispers, go, even while fear screams, wait. When you feel uncomfortable staying where you are. When the cost of inaction outweighs the risk of movement. That's not anxiety, that's alignment. God can't bless what you refuse to begin. Start where you are. Use what you have, and trust that heaven funds obedience. Here's what shifted for me. I stopped praying for clarity and started building capacity. Faith doesn't erase fear. It teaches you how to build anyway. Every blueprint we've ever created at Tsalach Leadership began with uncertainty. But once you take one step, structure follows. Don't wait to feel ready. Move and become ready in motion. Here's your 3-step Tsalach structure to move past fear and start your next chapter. 1, audit your vision. Write down exactly what you're avoiding and why. 2, align your circle. Get people around you who speak strategy, not sympathy. 3, activate your faith. Do one thing today that scares you but grows you. Faith creates the vision. Structure sustains it. Consistency multiplies it. At Tsalach Leadership, we don't just teach business. We teach biblical architecture for success. Structure is worship. Excellence is obedience. And starting isn't about being fearless. It's about moving faithfully. So whatever God's placed in your spirit, now start it. Don't wait for the money. Don't wait for the team. Don't wait for approval. Because movement activates miracles. This is Krystal Johnson, and you're listening to the Tsalach Leadership Podcast. Visit tsalachleadership.pro to build your structure, strengthen your systems, and multiply your legacy.